Thank God for my life and for the stars and stripes. May freedom forever fly. Let it ring. Salute the ones who died, the ones who gave their lives so we don't have to sacrifice all the things we love, like our chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans to fit just right. You know, that portion of that song always hits me so hard, because America may not be perfect, but it sure as hell is the land of opportunity. It's one of the greatest places in the world where you can fail and fail and fail, and as long as you do not quit, you will not lose, and you can achieve your dreams. You know, I really appreciate the fact that we have freedom of speech. Excuse me. The fact that we can openly talk shit about our president, and I'm not talking about the president in office, I'm talking about any president, is such a big deal. You know, I've traveled the world. Excuse me. And I've been to countries where the censorship is insane. Where not only are there lies fed to their people about their leadership, there's mistruths and straight up lies told about what happens outside of that country. You can't speak bad about the government. Hell, you know, we were on a tour in China where the tour guide took us through Tiananmen Square and was talking about that event. And I'm sorry guys, I'm not a historian, the details escape me, but it's that famous scene where there's a protest in front of a tank, and she has this little microphone around her neck. It was a group of like 10 of us, and she literally stopped the tour and said, put the mic down, kind of drew us in and said, you guys probably all know more about this event than I do because of the censorship of our government. And then just went on like that was a normal statement. That stuck with me, and it's something I will never forget. You know, on that trip, I didn't realize that the Chinese government does not allow basically Google into the country. I tried to find songs on YouTube when we were getting ready to go out. We like to put music on. I couldn't even look up songs in YouTube because the censorship is so bad. These are little examples, guys, but the fact that we have freedom of speech, we can openly talk shit about our leadership, which is so important just to have that freedom. We can have open conversations. We can bear arms to protect ourselves. Ultimately, have the ability to fight tyranny, which against the United States Army, good luck with that. But we have basically the biggest militia in the world if it ever came push to shove. And just for me personally, having the ability to protect yourself, like what Canada is doing is insane. Guys, I just came from the mountains where I saw cougar tracks everywhere. I need to be able to carry a fucking pistol at the bare minimum to protect myself, let alone a shotgun for home defense. And I mean, if I was a Canadian, that'd be my last straw, and I'd be out of there. That's for damn sure. I mean, Jesus. I really, really, really appreciate the troops and the people who've put it all on the line, that have given up luxuries, especially the ones who have made the ultimate sacrifice, the spouses of the troops, and have laid the foundation and ability for someone like myself to be able to build businesses, to be able to fail but still move forward, to be able to do it over and over again. You know, I've had 5 different businesses, most of them successful. One of them I wouldn't consider a success, but it didn't stop me from achieving my goals. It's those freedoms, it's these opportunities that are made possible by a lot of factors, but especially the men and women who fight our wars, who protect our borders, and who make the ultimate sacrifice. Whether you agree with war or not, I personally do not. I agree with protecting the border. Most of the wars have alternative motives, but the fact of the matter is the individual soldiers are putting up their lives and they're defending our freedoms. And no matter what political party you're part of, they're fighting for you, they're fighting for me, they're fighting for our rights. And I am very, very grateful to be an American, to have the opportunities that I have, to be able to fail forward, to say whatever the fuck I want to say, to be able to protect myself and my family. And frankly, the Second Amendment levels the playing field against people who have physical inadequacies. You know, whether it's a 3-on-1 fight where there's intruders coming into your house, whether you're 120 pounds, you know, these freedoms are things I'm very grateful for, and it's something I think about every single time I hear that song and very often get emotional over. So thank you to our troops. Thank you to the spouses of our troops who put up sacrifices, and especially thank you to those who make the ultimate sacrifice so that we can do the things that we can do. We can have the freedoms we have, whether that's enjoying chicken and beer or starting a business or having employment opportunities. I'm very grateful, and that song is a constant reminder. I hope you feel the same. My mission is self-reliance through sustainable living, and we're here to build a community. Click here to subscribe to be sure to get more awesome content for living off the land. And be sure to go in to enter for notifications. Click that bell, get notifications, and stay in tune. Subscribe, watch, and comment. Let's build a community. See you soon.